I just love the way that I feel when I play sports. I just get an adrenaline rush that I don't really feel when I do anything else. There's just something about being in competition you don't really find it anywhere else than when you're playing sports with, with a team, as well as camaraderie.
Cool.
Yeah, team camaraderie with sports is nice, and just being successful and having the abilities and just knowing that you've done something.
Rugby is my first sport. I've only been playing for a year and a half.
Oh.
I didn't play any sports before because when I was growing up, my father told me ladies don't play sports. So I didn't get to play sports as a kid. So I was a musician. I picked up music. And I played music in middle school and in high school. So I decided that when I was an adult, I'd finally get to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. And it took me a while to find a sport that I was interested in. But I was interested in being healthy and athletic, active, get exercise. So I wanted to join like a team sport. I wanted to meet people, have a good friend group. So it took me a while to find a sport, but I found rugby, and I've been playing for a year and a half, and I've been very happy with it.
I guess what makes me feel the most powerful about rugby is I feel like there's no ceiling to what you can do when you play rugby. Rugby pushes you to do more than you ever thought that you could, and there's really nothing like it in the world anywhere.
The ability to manipulate your body in a way that you don't really foresee is really awesome about rugby.
So part of my position on the field is scrum half, and that's one of the leadership roles. So I'm supposed to tell people where to go, I'm supposed to tell them what to do, I control the pace of the game, and just being in charge, being a leader on the field is very empowering.
I think I'd probably be a completely different person. Sports definitely has an influence on your life, the way that you do things, and definitely the people that you meet. So I think that has a lot to do with it, is the people that I've met have obviously shaped the person that I am. So if I hadn't played sports, I wouldn't have a lot of drive, as much drive as I do either.
I had a really awesome basketball coach, and he said something that's resonated with me my entire life, that no matter what sport you're playing, when you're on a team, it's just like life. You can choose to quit, you can choose to feel like a loser, or you can choose to feel like a winner and keep going. And you can keep trying towards a goal. And no matter who's on your team, you look around, and that's the people you have to answer to, and you answer to yourself ultimately. And you get along with all sorts of people, like personality types, and it's just like life. And you help each other out regardless of what your life situation or your team situation is, on or off the court or pitch.
Well, I guess, it's helped me out a lot in terms of, figuring out some aspects of myself and who I am, because it exposes me to being, like, not only around different people, but, different things you're supposed to do on the field require different emotions and different talents, and discovering that on the pitch can also help you figure out how to do it in real life. Like, how do I be a leader on the field? How do I be a leader in real life?